What is up, guys? Wraec is here with another live stream, and this time on very short notice. Announced it like 8 minutes before it started. That has to be a personal low, honestly. But I'm sure we can do it. I wasn't exactly certain that I could do a live stream today. Or even that I wanted to do a live stream today. If you hear a noise, by the way, in the background, let me know. I have a fan in my room, and I activated it. It's on. Mainly because that's like 30 degrees Celsius in Germany. I was told, though, that you couldn't hear it. Maybe that's the case, maybe it isn't. So please let me know if it is disturbing. In that case, I will probably sweat for you and turn it off. So, well, that's a thing that we can do. So, I already see in chat, Mark is here, Starbird is here, Anarchy, Gabba Viking, Ace, Sacha, Gabba Viking again, Lex, and Binderhorst, JD. Welcome, guys. Happy that you made it here and happy that we can have a wonderful time maxing this event. We have a little bit of stuff to do. As you can already see, I already did the VIP XP portion of this event. We did not obtain the 5-star heroes yet. We have to see. I thought about it. I can hear it mainly because I hear my own fan. Well, yeah, that's the thing. If it's loud or something, or even if you guys can hear it, I would rather sweat than having the sound of the fan in the background of the stream. All good? Okay. Okay, then we'll keep it like that. So, what we have to get are like 49 5-star heroes. Mean thing though, Summon Circle, Creation Circle, Compass of the Transcendent are the only things that count. Yeah, we can do that. It is possible. We have to do 25 Awakenings and 2000 Scrolls, so quite a bit of stuff. Those don't count. Those 31 that I have here don't count for that, which is a little bit annoying. Live stream. Hello, Wraec. I have a wedding to go today. Family friends is getting married. Well, that's great, Soul. That makes me happy. Will probably be a good event. Such things are always, often, quite nice to attend. Thank good you ain't streaming at the same time with Karma. I would have been stuck on who to choose. I was just looking at who's streaming and I saw like, okay, MK isn't, Barry isn't, Karma isn't, so let's just hop on, do that. I usually stream around the time where other people don't. So I guess it's mostly alright. Then Karma on the same country as me, so, well, he might stream at the same time. I'm not exactly sure where to start. I think, well, Awakening, if we awaken Betty. I don't have Betty, so we have to get Betty. How do we get Betty? We get Betty by summoning her, doing heroic summons. So, well, the order in that is quite clear. And then again, we need to obtain 5-star heroes. And I've already seen another thing, because we want to test Betty as well. I had saved up cores, which I did because I wanted to do the gala, obviously. I also bought some heroes to retire for the gala. And probably we will need to do a little bit of cleanup first. And then we can get the Stellar, because we need Stellar. We, in fact, need 1.5 million Stellar, which would be 90 cores, which we have. So we can do that, which is good. So, yeah. But the thing is, I wanted to do a joke on stream, and because I wanted to do a joke on stream and show you guys something crazy, I thought like, okay, well, now we have to do some other stuff that we will see in a second, because we'll know. We already are sorted by Awakened here. And I did a thing. In preparation for the next gala. And I'm not done doing that, but like, yeah. And we're not done. I bought some BTS. But I think we'll now have to retire them all to proceed, because, like, well, they take a certain bit of backspace. I looked through them, like they suck. They're pretty bad. I mean, that's decent. It's not bad, but most of them have, like, low attack stats, and this is mostly the reason they sell. Like, something like that. And I was pretty happy the moment I saw, oh, you bought Onkirimaurus, because I wanted to have a good Onkirimaru, and somehow they were 4. And then I looked and I was like, oh, it's B- attack. B minus attack. It's B minus attack, and it's B minus attack. And I'm like, oh, nah, I'm not going Fate. I never go Fate. Like, it's not worth going Fate if you do a bunch of cores. In the end, it's probably about the same amount you get, and there are times where you get less, times where you get more, and I just don't want to have those times where I get less. I want to spend 90 cores, get 6 spheres, and then get my 1.5 million Stella. This is what I want, nothing more. The team that you said is disgusting, by the way. Yeah, those were my A minus, just for fun. And this is something, by the way, Starbit just said it, and some people from the community suggested it as well. And it's full-heartedly stolen from MK. MK did some stream content basically where he gave viewers the opportunity to fight him. And honestly, we might just do that, because some people apparently have a lot of fun fighting my defensive teams. If I said, like, is there something set here? Yeah, this is my current defensive team. And well, there is a Transcendence hero in there, so it's a little bit of cheating. Usually I set those with no Transcendence heroes and just a bunch of A minus, but the thing is, I actually got rid of some of those heroes. Like, I had an A minus Ignis, for example, and I didn't want to have that anymore. So that was the thing. I didn't want to have that anymore. I didn't see the need. It was from a time where this had an advantage, where this was good to have, actually, because if you remember, like, at the beginning of Star Expedition. Yeah, Star Expedition. We're used to calling it like SE. It's just SE. During that time, you actually needed the HP and the survivability, and that was very nice. So I had this 8,000 Starry Gems Ignis there, and I just don't need it. She's not really a tenant that I like, a tenant that I need, and there are better tenants for the only slot that I care about, which is slot 1 SQH, where you better use the normal queen. So that is the thing. Yeah, so I just have 5 of those heroes, but I was struggling a little bit because we want to do an Awakening Gala, yeah. And I was thinking, like, do you just keep the Resonance Crystal B? And I've just decided something. We won't. We will use this Resonance Crystal B on one of the Betties today. I'm just going to do it. 1% chance for an A minus or above, probably not going to happen, but at least I will end up with a B tier and won't have to buy something like that. So that will be good in the end. That's a good thing. We will start off by by doing some retirings, sadly, because, well, yeah, I kind of need to. I will keep this S-roll for now. You can only retire 6 at a time, so that's a little bit of a problem. But the thing was, I couldn't really. Oh, we can filter by B. Can we keep that? That's good. We can keep that. That's nice. I didn't want to throw that joke away because I thought it was fun opportunity to just show you guys a pack full of B tiers, and I was honestly planning to enhance that even further and bring that to a new level, but like the thing was I couldn't buy that many. Like, I bought the market basically empty, and the price in the market is 20 Starry Gems higher than it would be, or 30 or 40 Starry Gems higher than it would be if I didn't buy like a ton. And I bought a ton. I bought a ton. And we will buy even more, but it will take some time. And I don't want to push the prices up too much. Like, I would, in optimal condition, I would have paid way less. Like, the lowest I've bought B tiers at was like 320, I think. And, well, that's not the price at the moment. The price is like 400. And what I do at the moment is buying anything below 400, because that's at least decent. That's at least decent. I don't want to start buying C-, because then I'll start and buy, like, the entire market, which is insane. And I don't really tend to do that. The one thing we have to be a little bit careful with now is, like, the moment I have Contract Starry, I tend to use Contract Starry. And, well, we shouldn't do that. I have to be very disciplined to not use that. And, like, yeah, we will see about that. We'll see how that works. But we're already at 50k. I said we are going to have 200 to 250,000 Starry Gems. At the moment, this seems a bit difficult. I expected a way better rate for the Contract Starry Gems. I was expecting like 320, somewhere around that. And that was what I calculated with. Now we're at 400, so it's way worse. It's way worse, so we'll end up with a little bit less probably. Or I have to spend more Starry Gems, which is also right. Guidance for guaranteed, yeah. Do you think anything new might happen to Fantasy Arcade? We can take a look at that. Like, Fantasy Arcade is set to have more stuff. Like, there is, for example, Star Vending Machine. And while you could go higher here, most certainly, like 150s in here, Oh, it's already... It wasn't in here for some time. I think you can't reach 150 because I think you can't reach that avatar. So it was planned to do that, I think. But like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So, well, we'll see about that. Okay. As we have done that, I think the next good step for us is to go to Summoning Circle. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense to go to Summoning Circle. Layout by imprint. We still have a bunch of 5 stars in here. That sucks. That's bad. Like, I don't really want to have 5 stars. Nothing we can do about it at the moment, I fear. At least nothing that takes a short amount of time. The problem is I really did this stream on a whim. I really just said, okay, let's do a live stream. Bam, let's go out, let's do that. And yeah, that was the entire plan. Can we build some... Oh, we can build 10 stars. But with Onki. Onki and Azrael. I don't really want to. And the thing is, we also don't really need 9 stars. Why can't I build a 10 star that swiftly here? Does that have a reason? Okay, we have that. And we have 5 Onkis. I don't want to waste such copies, but if we want to go for 10 stars, I mean, we have to kind of waste copies. Let's waste Onki. Okay, that's good. Do you have a tab on how much you spent on Idle Heroes? No, but you can ask support for that. Actually, they answer. Like, I don't know somebody that did it in the recent times, but they do answer that question. Or I saw people that asked and answered that question, and I think that guy back then had like 40,000 or something that he spent on the game. Which I sadly have to say we surpassed quite a while ago. Yeah. Like, this is the funny thing, actually. I saw an article about somebody that said, yeah, excessive spending, he spent $10,000 on a video game. And I'm like, mate, better not investigate into me. I'm hiding. Okay, we have 2 10 stars. I think that makes it 3. I think that works out for us now. Yeah. Okay, I just wanted to have the possibility to do enough. Yeah, Brownie, I am streaming. I see your messages, but like, I can't really answer. Not possible. You can reach 150 in Fantasy Arcade. I know it's possible now because some bug. Really? Are there people? Wait, I didn't check that game mode for a long time. Let's check that out, actually. There is this. Okay, I didn't care about this. But like, that's the Fantasy star rating, and this guy has 90. Like, this is the amount that pushes you forward. There, you can't possibly reach 150, can you, right? Like 90 should be the cap. Is there anybody here that has 90? Can confirm that, but I think that is the cap, right? It's interesting. It's like, I saw some really weird comments. Like, some people said like, oh yeah, the whales, they just don't have the skill to get 90 fantasy stars. Like, mate, the reality is, we stopped caring about this once we saw there was no loot in there. Like, once they removed the loot, we were like, okay, well, goodbye. I think Jesus even cleared it, actually. I think if we scroll past deep enough, we should see Jesus somewhere there. No, that doesn't work, Gambob. That doesn't work. Like, look at this. It stops at 1 number for VIP 13. Every VIP 13 has this number. It doesn't change it. This is just the cap, and afterwards it doesn't calculate it anymore. And you can only ask DH Games for it. How much do you think ST Jara will be sold in our auction house? Well, I have one. I overspent on mine because I wanted it before Ace began. And I paid Soul a little bit of a premium for that. Realistically, 55 to 60. That was the last thing. But the thing is, I think she can be better. I think there is some possibility that we see higher numbers there. And I think she's pretty good hero. You want her fast, you want her strong. She does a lot of damage. She's insane in PvE. And yeah, that's the thing. So, next thing. Summoning Betty. 1912 scrolls is enough, actually, because we get another 90 for the first 3 completions of it. So we are at over 2000. We want Betty. The other thing that we possibly want is achievements. Obviously, 300 summons if we get the avatar, that will be huge. Other than that, as many Betty copies as possible. If we take a 300 scroll break in between to get the avatar, I'm more than happy with that. In total, I think I currently have 0. We should have 0 at the moment. I think I didn't get any. We can get a mostly infinite amount. Like, we are pretty well set. We have 290 crystals, after all, so we can get a pretty high amount of those. Panrogion, good morning! Thanks for joining the stream with the C-tier symbol still. That is still wonderful, seeing some more green names in here. So, that's what we're going to do. Just going to start off. I'm going to do 10 bombs. I know some of you guys hate that, but I love to do it like that because it's a little bit more exciting for me than to see 100 summons scroll down. I think I even lose track of that. That's an Eilermark. We take an Eilermark. Definitely 20 scrolls in first Eilermark. Nothing wrong with that. You can do those pretty fast. Did they make this animation any faster? Let's go. Oh, you can guess in the chat, by the way, how many copies we get. My guess, personally, with the reward copies, like, we get, you get 4 from the regular rewards, you get 4 guaranteed. I say we get 9. I say we get 9. That's usually what I get. 9 is what I get. So what do you guys think? I'm pretty sure, actually, it will be 9. 9 or 8. Oberon here, destroying our streak. Other than that, it's pretty much 3-star summon all the way. 10 bombs are rewarding. 10 bombs are dope. 10 bombs are dope. 10 copies? Honestly, it feels like there's barely any chance to high roll. Like some people do. But at 2000 scrolls, I rarely got a high roll. I think we have a very old video of heroic scrolls where I got a high roll and said like, "Boah, it's insane." And we got some real good luck there. I mean, I don't really care about the 5 stars, really. Like, it's not that interesting to me. And the insane part is you really don't get a whole lot from this. You really don't get a whole lot. You think high roll? We're 231 already. A little difficult to high roll. With rewards, 12. 10 copies, 10, 10, 4. Okay, well, with rewards he said 12. 2? 2 is not possible, mate. We get 8 guaranteed. Nothing below 8 is possible. We will do 2000 scrolls, so 8 are the minimum. It's like, I mean, we'll have a full back in a second. We will altar all 3 stars though, so it will be a little bit swifter to summon. Because even at my VIP level and everything, the hero capacity is just not enough. We'll do creation circle, build a few 5 stars because we need those for the quest as well. And then we'll just go in here, altar, quick select all the 3 stars, and bam. And this pretty much, no, not that. This pretty much gives us, yeah, another 400 spaces, so that's good. I remember the fun times of watching Wraec and thinking doing 300 scrolls was an insane amount to do. Fun how things change. And it's, by the way, that's pretty insane. It wasn't my time of idle heroes when Wraec played, but I checked out his channel. I was like, man, why did this dude ever quit idle heroes? Like, he did 100,000 views on some video where he told us that next week is as a Prophet Orb event. And I'm like, mate, what the hell? Like, how much money can you make from basically doing nothing? And then they're like, oh no, I will quit. I don't get it. I don't understand. But then again, I don't know the guy. Maybe there were some other reasons, but like, I have no idea. Yeah, friendship is at 1000. I saw that. Yeah, I have to do it. I have to do it. We can 1000. We can do a 1000 friendship drop. Maybe that's something we can do. That's cool. I also have 4000 basic summoning scrolls where we still need to do something. And by the way, next 10 bomb is guaranteed. We are at 491 out of 500, so this is actually the 10 bomb there where we guarantee that we get a Betty, which sucks, by the way. So it should be the 9th copy here if we are Omega unlucky. It is. We got it on the pity timer. That sucks. That really sucks. We got it on the pity timer. So nothing about a high roll here yet. Pretty far off still. Getting the first one off on a pity timer. Corpse Demon. It's a shadow hero, but the wrong one. Yeah. Ithaca. We haven't really done an Ithaca video for quite some time. Then again, I got rid of the 8 here. So, yeah, not that cool anymore. Queen, we take it. All Transcendence Hero base copies. Horus for Baldy. I saw some videos of Baldy destroying people with the Horus. That's pretty cool. It's cool though, Horus is such an old hero, but he can be V4, he can be a homeowner, like so little heroes in this game can be both. V4 and the homeowner. Oberon following us, second copy already. We got more Oberon copies that are random, you have to imagine that. Randomly summoned Oberon copies, we got more than Betty copies right now. Which is stupid. Artifact that is good for Natalia depends a little bit on your star spawns and treasures at the same time, which is a little bit difficult to say right now. Like, I don't think people consider that already, but it was something that came to my mind recently, and I may do a video about that. Devilman! The 12-month membership message! Oh, that's a beauty in itself. Look at that S-tier symbol, guys. Can't stay for long because of work, but hope the stream is great. I always tend to stream in the time where Devilman can't watch. We have to do one stream. And that is what I'm planning. When we do the next gala, I will do one stream at a convenient time for Devilman. Just to say thank you. Because we will do 4 or 5 streams or something. And I can make one of those in the middle of the night or something like that. Or in the morning. I don't care. I don't care. At any time when it's convenient for Devilman. Because he always has to work during the time of my stream. And that is just horrible. That is just horrible. We will definitely do that. So, yeah, the thing about the artifacts. Thing about the artifacts is that, for example, I have a bunch of CI offset and control precision from Treasure Train. So I thought, like, I could maybe get away with not using Wraec Scepter. And, like, I could use other artifacts. I saw, like, I was using a fan on Starwing Jara, and the CC was just fine. This CC was just fine. Perfectly fine CC. No problems at all. And thinking about that, like, for example, you would rather use a fan over Wraec Scepter. Or if you don't need the perks of the Wraec Scepter, maybe you will rather use an elusive mirror or something. And that's the thing. So I think for Natalia, in general, a fan is alright. Fan is alright. Elusive mirror is alright. Those artifacts are alright. She's not relying that much on a specific artifact, I think. Like, you don't really want to go for a damage artifact, probably. Unless you're doing some cheesy strats or something like that. But other than that, nah, you are really, really pretty much fine. That a cruise? Devilman! 10 memberships! My man. Oh my god. That's insane. Mark getting 1, Doppelganger getting 1, Ria Buwoshi, Philip von Eim, Edmund, Biraya, Loriano, Google membership, Danny, Jakub, all getting a membership from Devilman. Thanks for that, mate. That's pretty awesome. Memberships, by the way, if you don't know, give you some perks. On my Discord server, you get special, you get one video basically a month, we usually do, with membership content, videos that are only available to members, and you can just watch when you have a membership. You can probably just go to the channel now and watch all of those videos during the next month. Because there is a certain amount of videos just for members with some special info and stuff. Betty! We got one! There she is! Was that on the... That's totally the pity timer, or nearly the pity timer. It's so close to the pity timer. On how many scrolls are we? 411. 911th scroll gave us Betty. Bloody hell. I love to see this S symbol in chat, Devilman. It's insane. No problem, and Fridays and Sundays works best because no work. Alright. Task is something we can do. We can probably do that on a Sunday, right? That works out. Does that work out? Probably. I mean, like, should be. We will see about that. I can probably make that work. So, as I said, give you some special perks. You get access to all the commands of TussiBot. So if you want to check, for example, like, how much material it will cost to go from Destiny rank 1 to 6 or whatever, or to upgrade your temple to level 10, how much material will you need in total, you can see all of that with TussiBot. And with the membership you get access to all the premium commands, so that's pretty huge. So if you care about that, want to support the channel, feel free to get a membership, or two, however you like. And that will actually help, and it's a cool way to support the channel, actually. You get something from it, and I get the same rate I basically get whenever you donate money, so I love memberships, honestly. It's quite fun. And try to make them rewarding for you guys as well. Quite a lot of 5 stars here, actually. Second Betty, right? Yep, we are on second Betty plus rewards. Actually, we are now at about 2 form rewards, so 4 Bettys. is about what we got. My internet or your internet is lagging. I hope it's not mine. At least Google says it's not mine. So should probably work out, I hope. Internet connection issues would be quite a problem. Usually it works out quite fine, but if it doesn't, oh well, that sucks. I really hate when you guys are here to watch the stream and something doesn't work. Oh, we had that. We had that with the microphone that didn't work. And I was getting furious. I hated it. I really hated it. So that's like a thing. Guaco working for me, fine for me. Yeah, I assume that much. I usually get a notification from Google when there is lag. So should have been visible, I guess. Let's collect those. Ooh, a little bit of lag here in game. So we got this 779. Can we build anything more? No, can't. Thanks, Kashok. Thanks. I'm happy. I honestly, it's quite insane. A lot of people writing me that they'd found the channel recently and saw the videos for the first time or something. I'm always happy when people write me something like that and find the channel for the first time. And quite funny enough, one of the DH community managers, Chen, he wrote that recently. Wrote that he saw my YouTube channel and watched YouTube videos and liked them as well. So that was quite interesting, I have to say. Quite fun to see that. So let's see how many more Bettys we can get. We have to do a few more summons. Honestly, summons, I think heroic summons are still fun. Like Prophet Ops I don't like, but heroic summons are still fun. Though there is certainly no longer the hype of getting like a few 5 stars or something. That's no longer in there. True, I'll be a member of 6 months and exactly 30 days. It should be the 8-year symbol, right? I think we made it the 8-year symbol. Devilman will have the S-tier symbol for quite some time, because I think YouTube says like you get one symbol for 1 year and the next one is for 2 years. So it's like, it's really insane. And the last one I think for 4 years, which feels impossible in my head. But like, yeah, that's the thing. Getting pretty close to 200,000 up here. I'm saving up those copies. Well, not exactly. To be honest, I'm just too lazy to click, because you have to click every single copy and those are 190 by now. So it's a bit crazy. Bit crazy actually, when you think about the amount of scrolls that you have to use to get there. It's even more insane. Betty! Betty, there she was! How many summons? Was it pity timer? 411. I think that was the pity timer. That was 500 again. Because we got it around there at a time. Insider connection, Wraec CD code when? And I don't think so. Like, I don't know how Barry gets them. Like, they never offered anything like that to me. So, I don't think that will be a thing. Like, I can't give that to you guys. I can post the Barry code to the chat. You can use that again. But I don't know when I will get my own. But it's like, it's a good sign for me when there's like a community manager and he sees my content. And that's good. That's good. So, like, I think that's already on the right way. And I mean, like, we are, or this channel in general is becoming like one of the most viewed content channels for Idle Heroes. Certainly behind Barry and MK, most certainly behind them. But like, in terms of views and everything, we've made over 100,000 views in the last days, and the amount of views is just going straight up. We're making a stream here. Currently, this stream, a little bit lower amount of viewers than usually, but it wasn't announced. But we still have 100 viewers with a stream that I announced 5 minutes before it started. And like, this is something, of course, DH has to notice, and DH certainly does notice it, and they have gotten in contact with me, which was initialized not really by them, but by Reddit moderator Scaloi, which I know because he's on my server. I was talking to him about that, and that was quite interesting that he got me in contact with them, actually. And since then, they occasionally write me a message. I don't talk to them nearly as much as Barry does, for example. But still, every now and then, I get a message from them saying, hey, that's like that, and I can ask them questions. Recently, for example, I've asked them about the sealant bug. I made this video about the bug with the sealant HP. I asked them about that, wanted to comment about that. Haven't received that yet, but they answered me and told me that we'll send it to the devs and we'll relay any answer they give. So I guess that's good. That's pretty cool. And I have to see what's up there. But in general, this community manager I talked about this Chen, it's pretty cool. It's like, for a long time, it's again a community manager where we really see that he plays the game. Like, he really has an opinion about heroes. When you ask him something like that, he has an opinion on PvP strategies, he has all of that. So that's something I really like. That's really something that somebody that plays the game. And I often felt like the support and the other guys that you had contact them with them from the game and everything, and they always felt like so distant. Like you were talking to somebody that sometimes doesn't even get what you want. But with Chen, like, there's a language barrier certainly, but game-wise, he knows what the game is about, he knows the heroes, he knows everything, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Karma, I think he announced something, right? I think he said something that he wanted to do a stream. Not sure what the timing for that exactly was. If we don't get lucky, by the way, now then it will be 8, which by the way sucks. Like, getting 8 is pretty horrible. For me, it's not a problem, but like, if you're a regular player, ew. Oh, Eloise, nice. TBB core to Noble, probably not possible. Not possible, especially not during an event like this, because the thing is, to get TBB core to Noble during a release event, I think you have to get like every single core that is in there. And that we can't do. Like, I think, well, where is it? Let's check that out. I think we don't have a core chest here. No, that's just an artifact chest. By the way, artifact chest, you have to summon Betty and no mirror in here. Thank you for that. There's nothing here. Did a few of those. And here we have 2 core chests here. 2, 3, 2, 4, 6. You can't even get it to Noble, because this is the first event where it's available and there aren't enough core chests. Can we get it once? Yeah, we could get it once. That is a possibility, that is something we can do. But we can't get it to Noble. We can't get, like, we can get Core Liberation 7 on it though. 6. Core Liberation 6. That is something we can do. But I can't pass those materials. Like we always take those materials. No question about it. Always orange or blue materials. So those rewards are basically set. They wouldn't even have to put the core or sublimation or something in there. Which, by the way, one sublimation chests for 170, or you can get one for 125. It's like stupid. How many more do we have to do? Okay, we have to do another 210. Nice. How many slots do we have? Not 210. Okay, we will do the creation circle. Quick upgrade to 5-star. Retire all 3 stars, and then we should be set. Yes. Thanks, Marius. Thanks for following the channel. That makes me happy. I have to say though, I was just talking about the views that we got, but also the subs. Also the subs, guys. Like every day, 20, 30 subs every single day. Insane. Insane. I think we recently passed the 8,000 mark, and now we're on the way already to 8,200. And I think that was like last week, at the beginning of last week, where I had a vacation. And now we're already at 8,200. That continues at this rate. Like, we will pass 10k in no time. No time. So that will be pretty huge. Actually insane. Betty there a little bit earlier than we expected, but still it's like... Oh, it will be tough to get another one. It will be tough to get another one. We have to do 90 more scrolls. So we have 9 more chances. 9 more chances till that is your 30. So, 9 more chances. Otherwise it will be 8. 2, 3, double 5-star here with Gustin. 4, 5, 6. Okay, last 3. Last 3. 3, 2. Oh, I probably miscalculated it, right? Yeah, we're done. That was it. We got 8. 8, guys. Sadly, only 8. So, 9. Okay. So that's the thing. Now we have to build Betty. That was it basically in terms of upgrading here. Now we have to build Betty. To build Betty, actually, we will need 6 stars. Now, given we have a ton of food here. Okay, our ton of food just dissolved into not a ton of food. Can we even build that swiftly? Is that even good, that thing? I didn't check that. Oh, that's horrible. Okay. I thought we had more food. You should replace another E5 for a tenant. Yeah, that was something I was considering. Going and getting just a second one already. I mean, she's mage. It's not bad to have 2 of her. Like, she's like a normal hero. The most insane hero and the hero that you would probably need to build. Like, honestly, top tier in the moment in terms of being a tenant. Base Azrael is tenant for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Transcendence heroes. Base Azrael, 7 Transcendence heroes. Completely insane. Completely insane. I have no idea why the H did that. He's a horrible tenant, by the way. Base Azrael is a horrible tenant. But the thing is, look at that. Tenant spot 3, only possible tenant. Tenant spot 3, only possible tenant. And then we have him. Tenant spot 3, not the only possible tenant. In fact, Tussilago is better because she has a skin, but also nearly the same. If you don't have the Tussilago skin, he's the same as Tussilago in terms of stats. Horrible. Karma! There he is! I heard you were streaming later or tomorrow, something like that. Not sure what to think about their TBB, but her tenants are really doo-doo. Yeah, her tenants are horrible. Horrible! We have base G-Star in there, which is alright. I have a G-Star. I have Azrael in there, which is not alright. I think I use him somewhere, do I? No, I don't think I use him somewhere. Okay, that's okay. I can live with Azrael, that's fine. That's not fine. That's pretty uncool. BQA, I don't use her. I don't have a proper copy. I don't have her set up. Problem. But we will try to build a triple CC team. We will try to build a triple CC team. Oh, we got more viewers. 134. Very nice. I was worrying you guys went missing, but I think it's alright. Okay. Do we have 6-star chests? I think we will need some. Let's get some 9 stars as well. Let's get some 9 stars as well. Just to be sure. Then we need some 6 stars. Probably need some some shadow 6 stars. Okay, we got that done. That's nice. I don't really care about avatars anymore. The last avatar event that DH did is years ago, I think. And then we will build 10-star Betty. Okay. 4 more copies in here. And then we will need to... In consideration of that, we are going to do the event. We are going to throw in some of those. 13 of those will do. We need to use copies that can't be awakened, otherwise we'll be in a bit of a peril when we are going to summon and awaken stuff. I saw your last video if you now maxed out your red artifacts and hero token. No, I did not, but we can take a look at that. I think the last one was a pretty good state already. It looks like this at the moment. So we got 4 max, we got this one still isn't maxed, it's like 71 out of 96, so that's a bit of a problem. The interesting part about this is obviously we have 5,813 points by having more than half of the artifacts maxed here. Like those, nah, we have those all maxed, the green ones are all maxed, nearly all the red ones are maxed aside from this one, and the last points are from the last row. So, and this one is already +9, which is insane. So that's the thing. I'm still considering whether I go for those tokens or not, because the thing is we can save them up, and we have 511 hours, so there is the possibility that we get retro gaming. Series. And retro gaming series is pretty good because it's void campaign stuff, which is nice. And currently we have Magic Adventure, which is PvP stuff, Magic Academy. And we have Trial of Champions Star Arena, which I don't really care about. Interdimensional Arena, it's like speed. It's like the only artifact that we really care about here is speed, so I'm not really sure if we really want to go for that. That's the thing. When did you those maxes yesterday? I saw the video from almost all +9. Yeah, sometimes do course in between. The thing is, I got some stuff from random summons. Like I did some guild course and stuff like that. And that gave us some stuff, yeah. Okay, we have the Betty now. Let's max her, actually. We should have enough. Should not be a problem to... Oh, yeah, no copies. Well, yeah, that's the thing. 4 of those. Nice. And now we can go ahead and max her. I think... Oh, we don't have enough gold. We don't have enough gold. That's a problem. That's a problem. Nice, nice. We will have to do some cores as well to get the stellar, I think. Otherwise, we won't have enough. Because we need like 6 million. Something like that. 6 million for 3025. Oh, we have to get a V4 as well. That's another 4 million. It's like 10 million. Oh, that doesn't work out. Starbit! With a 5-month membership. Nearly 6 months, as you said. Insane, mate. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the support, mate. That's really great. Okay, got that. Are you making the Tenant or the Trans Hero? That's the Transcendence Hero. And we are going to get copies for Tenant as well. I'll see about that. That's another thing. So for now, we just go to E5. Then we'll upgrade her. And I plan to use her a little bit, so we are going to build her up. But I have to see how we do that. That's a little bit of a problem. I think I will have to retire a hero. Or not retire. I will have to get the V4 from some hero. Or I also have to get a stone. Oh, that sucks. Upgrade stone, quick upgrade. Soulstone 6. Holy damage attack. Oh, sure. We need a speed stone, though. Let's unlock our stones. We don't have gold. Just don't look, guys, we have to spend a bit. Which, by the way, is incredibly unbalanced if you aren't at the high level or VIP level. Like, if you are like me at a high level and VIP level, you can just get 2 billion gold in a second. If you are at a low level, you can't do that. No possibility. How good is she? No idea yet. No idea yet. Okay, wait, she's still a shadow hero, so she's here. Getting that, 350, and then we have to convert that, get a speed stone or something, or damage attack HP. It's not a bad stone. It's not a bad stone. I don't think... Okay, speed attack can do that. Let's get a third stone as well. Precision attack. I don't really feel that. Skill damage precision. I feel that stone. Okay. Let's roll with that for now. We have like a holy damage stone. We have speed. The only thing we don't have is crit, so I guess we are pretty much fine there. Switch skills, we'll probably go for that. That, I guess. That and unbending, because everything that doesn't have unbending is dead. Okay. We need an awakening. Well, let's awaken a transcendence form, because that's cooler. Evolution cube. Bondage Betty. Bam. I always love making a transcendence hero. I always have dust problem here. Have you seen my dust? That's gone now. We could have actually used the Transcendence Hero Switch version stuff, like, right? The auction house trick. Ah, not now. Not while we're under surveillance from DH Games. Kidding. Okay, let's go. Bam. Therapist of Blood. Betty. Pretty cool design. I really like her design. That's well made. That's well made. It's like one of the heroes... It's a little bit like HHA, where they made a skin and I refuse to use it. I might do the same for a Therapist of Blood. I might do the same, because she looks pretty dope. Okay. We have to awaken. And we are going to use that. I decided on that. We are going to use B-Core. So, B-Core for Betty. What do we want to get? Well... The 92% for B tier tell a story. You are very much most likely to get a B tier from that. B plus 7%, that's like not even a 1 in 10, more like a 1 in 15, I think. Then we have the 0.7% chance for A minus, and basically that ends up being a 1% chance for anything above A minus and above. Did we ever hit that with a B core? We did. We indeed hit an A- with a B core. The celebration of mine is still a popular meme in Omega Project and some other discords where I am, where some people never fail to post it when I talk about this topic. So that's the thing. But I was very happy. I was very happy. And yeah, that was the thing. Before that, we got a Vulcan, a DTV, from B+ core, which was a 1 in 20 chance. B+ cores are pretty likely to give you A- cores. They're not bad at all. 1 in 20 is a good probability. And that was the free one from a Black Friday. So that was the thing. So those were the summons I got with lower tier cores for this. I had like 3 or 4 B cores that gave me nothing. So for this though, we want as high of a tier as possible. We don't really need A- because we don't really need GK. But what we need is a very high tier. So for this would be actually of quite an advantage if we got SSS tier, because then we could roll super high control precision, super high CI offset on her, and that would be very nice. So let's see what we can do. Yeah, it was HHA. So let's do this summon. Let's do my first awakening of Therapist of Blood, Betty. And let's see if we can get something good. I want to see some huge meteors coming up. Come on. Come on. Wish me good luck, guys. A tier easy, says Milan. I believe you, mate. I believe you. I believe. I believe. I believe. Come on. Green. Red, 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 red. Ah, no red. No red. We got a B tier. 4,368 on the attack. We got 41 on the speed. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Like, it's not an insane copy. I wouldn't say that's insane copy, but it's decent. It's decent. And we can do a few more. Like, we will have to awaken some more Bettys. So like, okay. This is something we can do, because every single awakening, 2 more of those blood flasks, and obviously we are going to get as many rewards as possible from the event as well by awakening Bettys. And we have 9. We will get another 9 in a second. But for now, we're going to do that. Oh, we got the rainbow. The rainbow. Ah, is that mean? Is that mean? The rainbow, they did it to us. It's not alright to give me a rainbow copy. At least we didn't get the huge rainbow. The huge rainbow with the S tier start is like, well, it's still good. You get an A- probably out of it, so that's still decent. But it's like orange, red, green. That's the huge meteor. And if you the huge rainbow, if you see that, that's the biggest scam, I think. Though I think starting with a red and ending on a B, that's like even more tilting. Like if you get the red, green, purple rainbow, that's the meanest, because that is actually a B copy. Or like that often is a B copy, and then you're happy because there is a red meteor, and it ends up being like pretty much not usable, or at least oftentimes not good. At least you get a high attack copy. Oh, green, green, green. What's that? Oh no! That's C+. Oh, why are you not B-? Why are you not B-? Oh, that would have been so huge if that thing was B-. Like, we could have done insane stuff with that. If that was at least B-, we could have done insane stuff. But C+, you can't. The problem with C+ is, I can show you guys that. It cost me 400 gems to show you guys that, but it doesn't matter because we can do that. That's the copy. Oh wait, we can actually upgrade that. Why can I upgrade that? Oh, it upgrades that one. It doesn't upgrade this copy, it upgrades this one. Yeah, it upgrades the only one that's possible. This one is not possible to upgrade. I didn't even know that you could upgrade the other copies there. You can't upgrade this copy. This is a good copy, but you can't upgrade it. We will keep that at that point though, because we will get more Bettys now. I have to see how we can even get more Bettys. Which heroes are applicable here? Let me check. PDE, no. Ilamak. Ooh, those are all great. Those are all like copies I would love to awaken. Can you go over crazy skills in after Sublime version? We will do that. Yep. I'm seeing an ad in live streaming. Yeah, obviously. YouTube puts ads in there. I've turned the automatic mode on. No idea how that works out in the end. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. It's not that easy, actually. Usually there's like one pretty crappy hero that's a little bit more common. This time around, it doesn't seem to be the case. I think we do cores now. We do 100 cores. But it will be, we will do it in the year. Do we have DGN? Okay, yeah, we switch to DGN here, because that's better. Let's get some copies. Let's get some G-stars, because we can switch G-stars, that's alright. Just going for guaranteed. No fancy business going on, because we want to get those guaranteed upgrades. If we get copies that we can switch, which means PDE, which means DGN, well, DGN we won't really want to switch. G-star. G-star is good. And Ilemark and stuff like that. So heroes that we can switch for to be a Betty. No, that would be important. We need to switch about 9 of those. Ilemark here. Nice. Take that. Double. Very nice. I got a few. Another G-star. Problem is a lot of those copies are actually awakenable, so don't really want to waste too many. Got another G-star, Mockman here. That's pretty cool, Mockman. And that's it, and there is nothing in this pool, I think. So let's swap over this, so we get some Stellar. Bam! Brings us to 6.8 million Stellar. She can do crazy damage as B tier. We'll see. Like, I have crazy damage dealers. I don't need it for that. Good. Okay. We now have a few G-stars in our back that we can swap. So we need to swap 9 heroes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. We can't swap that one. We could swap that one. That one is not needed. I like Ilemark. I like Awakening Ilemark. But I think for now this has to be the sacrifice. Oh, wait. Oh, we can switch that. It will actually lose its Awakening. Actually actively burning Starry Gems here. We can lose that Awakening. See? Actually burns it. Bam. No Awakening anymore. Okay, more. Soulmate says she's basically a better support Jara, so I'm excited. I'm going to use her in a team that has Jara. So we are going to use LFA Jara, and I hope that in my PvP CC team she can replace Drake. But we'll see about that. Like that's a difficult thing to do. That's a difficult thing to do. So we'll have to see what happens. I think I have some crappy chests that include G-star. So I think we can work around with that. Okay. So, how many copies do we have? Those are 6. So we need 3 more. This... yeah, that's basically the chest we are looking for. 3 more G-star. I like to awaken G-star too. All of those heroes. Like the recent Transcendence heroes are really good. I just noticed that. HHA, G-star, all of them. Really nice copies. Really nice heroes. DGN was huge. Like, I love DGN. I switched them too. Like I removed the Ilemark with the Awaken and the ones without. So I did all. So that was the thing. I don't really care about an E-Awakening. That's 20 Starry Gems. I'm very happy, or Contract Starry Gems, I'm very happy to pay that for a Betty copy. Honestly, it's quite alright. We are going to awaken those, then we are going to lock them all, and then we are later on going to build her probably. I will do that off stream. I don't want to waste you guys' time that much. We're going to awaken them all and see what's going to happen here. If we are going to get them, let's come on. That would be fun if we got like an A or S tier here. In reality, I'm honestly quite surprised how good it turned out. Can we just go like this? Oh well, does seem to work. Good. DGN is good for PvP, PvE. She's a great support, great buff hero. Her damage in PvP can be absolutely insane. Her core is bonkers insane against speed-reliant teams like mine. Her core is so insane. I never made a review about her. I'm horrible with reviews. Not like I can't do them, it's just like I think too much about it. That's really the point. I think too much about it, and I take my time and I wait, and this just ends with me like never doing it. I think the last time I made a review on time was like, I think Mockman, and I did like 5 parts, and it's a 2-hour series with Mockman reviews, and I pretty much go in depth, and it's pretty good, I think, but way too long. It's a bad video. It's a bad video, let's be real about that. You guys were pretty appreciative about it, but like, it's a bad video. And I regret making it like that, because it was too long. It wasn't on point enough. It contained so many informations that nobody really needs. And I should have just done it in a shorter way. Which is something I don't often do. I like to do 20-minute videos, but like, some videos are better made on point, and if you work a little bit towards it, you can convey information in a way that is easier to appreciate. So that's the thing. And yeah, 176 people here at the moment. We really got that going here. It's very nice. We have to do some more awakenings. Those were actually all of the Bettys. We will need to lock them though, because I don't wanna retire them accidentally, and I tend to do stuff fast. I think you notice in the stream that I click, sometimes misclick, and I'm you see like that. Now Ezreal is locked. Oh well, Ezreal. Oh no, this one was horrible. Okay. Did you check our transition skills already? Yeah, I was surprised how boring they were. Like, not bad, but boring. Just boring. Obtain 5-star heroes. 7 more awakenings. Do we have 7 good heroes that we can awaken? Didn't really plan ahead for that. DGN? Well, I have an S tier, but like... Oh, we have that Mockman here as well. Nice. Mockman, DGN. Pretty good. Like, we have to do the 25 awakenings. Not that I want to do it. Feels wasteful at the moment. But like, we have to. So, we have an EOS there as well, so those are 5. Means we need another 2. Oh, not bad. C-, that's 3. That's good. You missed 1 that is level 100. Oh yeah, I have to lock that. Good. That's true, that's the one we swapped. Yep. Usually I don't touch the level 100 heroes, but like, yeah, you're right. Should lock it. We'll do so in a second after those awakenings if we get anything good. Lurson, recommending that as well. Yeah, makes sense. Should do it. Not many good awakenings though. Like the B core was decent, but nothing spectacular. Didn't even get close to any B+ stuff or anything on there. Still have that G star. Or is there a G star? One more, I think, after this. Ah, it's looking good. C+. Not that I don't want to retire it. I will retire it, but like, that's actually a bit of money. Do we have anything left? Oh, we didn't awaken that. Okay. That was what you guys wanted me to say, to do. Awaken her as well. I was about, like, okay, I forgot to lock one. Yeah, that too, but I didn't awaken her as well. Okay, good. I think that's it. That's max. And we have 43 5-stars in here, which we can barely summon, but we can summon them. We really have to get rid of some stuff though, like that's not really any option apparently. Okay, we got the full rewards here, which is nice. We got an artifact chest. Current points 60 out of 60. Is that really the case that we got to 60 out of 60? Is that really like 60 out of 60, or did it stop calculating? I mean, we're not going to go that through, but it's like, is anybody over 60 here? Like 61 or something? Did we really perfectly hit that? That seems insane. Okay, that is something we don't do. We got everything here, so now we can buy stuff. Hope you got something good with my B-Stone and got an awesome Islamer copy on my HHL carry account. 3,980 damage reduction block. Damage reduction block is insane. Those, I don't think they go to the back. It's like 852. Oh, they do. Nice. Okay, let's go. By the way, this is one of the bugged buttons. You can do that. I will actually skip the animation. This is what I usually do, but for the sake of the stream, we can summon and see what we get there. Or we can do that in roughly 3 seconds. And there was one viewer that actually tested stuff like this. He really insane. Was the same guy that sent me all of those Trial of Champion bugs, and he showed me the videos. I was like, damn mate, that's insane that you noticed that. They fixed nothing of that. There is a video from me, by the way, like it's titled they broke TOC or something like that. And the bugs that I showed in there, they are all still live. None of those are fixed. Like, they're all live. And you can still abuse the Azrael stuff. That is still available. If you want to abuse that, have fun, enjoy. Still works. And then we have, like... Then he tested what happens if you press different buttons, and then you can overlay menus over stuff. And it's really insane. Like, he found out so much stuff. Honestly, the funny thing is DH actually looks for a guy that does game testing. So, like, if he cares about that, they have an application open, you can apply to that. So that's interesting. Pretty sure it stops counting at 60. Yeah, or nope, it just stays at 60. Okay, yeah, that would have been way too convenient or too insane to actually do that. Actually, don't want to open them all anymore. Sorry. I would just skip that. Oh, we got a queen. And that's Mundell. Nice. Okay. That being done, we have to get some stuff. We go for CI meds this time. I should have maybe gone for the 10-star. I don't know. We go for the sublimation materials, otherwise we won't be able to test anything. And then it was... core that we go for, right? If we want one core, we have to get both. Yeah. Okay. We got 2 sublimation chests here. How many sublimation chests do we have? Like, how many do we have and how many do we need? Oh god, we have like nothing. We have like nothing, guys. If we go for the core, we can't sublime her. That's a problem. That's not great. That's not great. We probably need 2 sublimations, right? It's like probably not that skippable. I mean, we obviously need... Oh, wait, we have more. We have more. I think we have more. Okay, yeah, okay, we need the active skill. Like, reactive skill is probably everything. That's like... We can't skip this. We can skip this. This is alright to skip. I think this is not alright to skip. I think you need this. Fiery try control position by 2% for round. This is nice as well. Like this is nice, this branch, and this branch is nice as well. You probably need the actor skill. Give her a core 1. Yeah, but the core 1 costs us 2 sublimation chests. That's a bit of a problem. Releases Scarlet Therapy or triggers Scarlet Therapy, deals 300% damage to all bloodbinding twined enemies and reduces their energy by 10 with a 50% chance to reduce 10 more energy, deals 150% attack damage to the rest of the enemies. Oh, that's nice. Like, the core is nice. I get the core. I get it. Scarlet Therapy is... That's some weird stuff. They have, like, chemotherapy here and they don't even explain what it is. When self has more than 100 energy, trigger Scarlet Therapy without consuming any energy. Yeah, that's the insane stuff. Like, you don't even need a lot of energy to feed her. Like, if you put an energy artifact on her, it's like... one time she gets hit and she will be over 100 energy and will trigger. Which is insane, to say the least. And it instantly activates her core. So you just need one super fast hero that feeds her energy in some way, which is an option. You can trigger that probably with elusive mirrors. Like instantly, which is even more broken if you do that. But in elusive mirrors is not really enough, I think. Like you would need a bit more. Elusive mirrors would be 90 energy. That's insane. Then again, she has some innate energy feed, right? So you... I think we need one core. Like, we need to test the core. Okay, come on. Let's do stupid stuff. We test the core. Oh, wait, I get the core! Oh, no! We get the core! We would have gotten a core. I didn't think about that. Oh, we get a core here. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, we get 2-star core, apparently. I didn't think about that. That was so stupid. By the way, you're stupid if you get this sublimation chest. Get the materials, bloody hell. And here we get the 400k. Okay. This is done. Nice. Yeah, we get a core if we complete the event. I saw that right now. That was annoying. We have this. Oh, we have to still get this. Yeah. Okay. We have to do some stuff. We have to do some stuff. Transition Temple. First of all, let's check that out. Level up requires 2 Chaos Heroes, 1 Search Hero. The 1 Search Hero is only filled because we have this. This is actually a Search Hero at the moment. We won't keep her a Search Hero. We will make her a Core Hero now. So Destiny Rise. That will be expensive as well. That sucks. Okay. Hopefully. Oh, rip my Stella. Rip my Stella. Bloody hell, we're only on level 20. It burned 400k already. Look how it burns through the Stella. We need like 6 million. But we got 30 cores. Look how it burns through there. Bloody hell. My Stella. Okay, we need to do more cores. Okay. We got that. So, next upgrade we can't do. And I would love to upgrade her, but we probably can't. Even if we convert, which we can't do, we need 7, there's like 2 missing. Why isn't there a quick upgrade? Because that would pain me even more. That's actually insane. Like the stats that she has are actually insane now. Look at the amount of stats she gives now. Like, that's bonkers actually. Check that out. 891 million HP, 8.6 million attack from a single hero as Tenet that we have here. Insane. Insane. Okay, we can do more stuff. We should check out her skills for a second before we go on with the other stuff, because we got that now. Additionally, reduce all backline enemies' attack by 15%, or increase all allies' armor by 20%, or reduce all enemies' speed by 20 for 2 rounds. We take the speed reduction. Actually got 40 million attack on our SFX recently. We could surpass that. I don't know if you've seen that, but we really don't have proper tenants on these first and second and third slot, and we didn't upgrade her yet, and that will also be the thing we do. I will swap this copy now out, because this is actually decent, and then we will swap this copy to be the main again. So this is done. Nice. Little check on the auction house, because we didn't check there for a while. That's a bit annoying. It's only 399. Okay, I don't care. Good. Okay, then we have to regress 1v4 or take the material off here. So we got 11 million here. And we need 10 stars probably as well. Okay, we have not enough 10 stars. I have to leave, but have fun. Thanks, mate. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Always a pleasure to have you here in the stream. And also nice to see an A-tier symbol every once in a while. Love those A-tier symbols. Honestly, pretty cool. What the hell? Oh, we didn't have an imprint. Makes sense. Yeah, okay. Works now. We won't test E5 or some stuff. Like, I talked about this with a few friends already. It's quite difficult to test stuff now. Like, not easy at all. Because the thing is, like, imagine I test her now at V4. If we test her at V4, that says nothing. Like, that says absolutely nothing. Because imagine how far V4 is away in terms of power from A6. Like, she could be insane at A6 and, like, not good at V4, and we wouldn't even know. Like, that's really the broken part, I think. And I think the H will need to improve that somehow, because it is certainly a bit difficult to test heroes at the moment for me. I think I will talk to that about with the community manager, because like I spent on this event already. That's my own money, mate. That's my own money. But like, it would really help if they just gave us a few soul symbols or something, so that we could take the mats from a hero, put it on her, and then just test her a little bit, make a few videos. But it's like pretty difficult to make videos about heroes like her if you don't really have any possibility to test her properly. That's a bit stupid in my opinion. Okay, we wanted to go for her core, I said, so we will do that. I will do all 4. I can only upgrade it when I equip it. Barry and MK just have different content. Most heroes aren't going to be good at V4 anymore, especially at endgame. Yeah, you don't use... Like who uses V4? You don't even want to use... Like, if I have my Drake in a team, that's a vulnerability. That's a vulnerability. So that's the thing. Like, yeah, doesn't make too much sense. You can compare Barry and MK and me, of course, but we all do different stuff. Like, it's really the case. MK, he has all this early game, mid game stuff going, like nobody else. Like, I couldn't do that as well as he does. It's insane. Pretty cool. And then we have Barry. Barry does good mix. He has news. He has entertaining stuff. Like, I would probably watch a Barry video. If I'm bored, I would probably go to Barry's channel and I watch a video there, because he has some cool stuff going on. Did some stuff with Penny recently. I would watch something like that. And maybe if you want to see the new game mode or anything like that, or if you care about Boss 2 or something along the lines of that, you come to me and check that out. And then you have like other content creators as well. You have Brownie there. Just go to Brownie's channel, check out a few cool videos. He had made a video about team building recently. Check that out. Brownie Games, he's in chat. Check him out, honestly. Then we have Excalibur, he's there, Meliodas, and a few others as well. Like that's honestly, it's not only Barry and MK and me at this point. I got more. Over 200? Well, we got over 200. I think it's insane. It's still going up. It's pretty awesome, honestly. Yeah, let's do the course that we just got, because otherwise we will have a bit of a problem. We'll probably need the extra 500k. Meliodas! There he is in chat. Yeah, you see, like, you have all of those people. Go to their channels, check them out. I honestly give shoutouts to new content creators or smaller content creators all the time. Well, then again, some of them, they aren't really that small. Like, that's the case. We have content creators that are somehow not in discussions on the Discord, but they are pretty big, honestly. I think Meliodas, you have quite a few subscribers. Isn't that the case? Let me check that out. Ah, 2,480 subs. And there we have it. Below that is my stream. Nice. So definitely sub to those guys if you haven't already. Okay, we keep that. Now we have to T5 her. Yeah, let's do that. And then we have to see about subs. And then I'll probably regret that and I want my materials back. Oh, we can't even T5 because we have to build 10 stars first. Yeah, that's the thing. So, upgrade that. Yo, I'm new. Playson, welcome. 2-star core. 3-star not possible at the moment, but 2-star we will do, and then we can go to collaboration 8. 75% chance of blood binding, by the way, should be improved if we get control precision on her. I kind of want to have an 8 here now. Where's my 8 here? We need gear as well. Okay, the upgrade stuff, that's something we do later. 10 stars. Next topic. Okay, we need some more 9 stars. And we still have that. Like, what do we do with that? That's also a question. Maybe we solve that first. What we want to do. Which of those treasures do we want to upgrade? We have that 4-star plus 4. Is that of any use? Because that seems like it's close to being upgraded. Speed, that doesn't matter at all. None of those matter. We have the hero token ones that we could upgrade a little bit further, but I don't really care, to be honest, because they suck. Those we can't upgrade. We have the we have the interdimensional speed one, which I should upgrade at one point because I'm slow otherwise, and I run a CC team, so that sucks. Then we have all damage dealt legendary terminal retro gaming. All damage dealt legendary terminal retro gaming is what we go for. It's this one. Okay, yeah. I mean, we can upgrade it now, but it's like, won't change anything. Goes from 3 to 5. Treasure train stats a little bit higher. There we go. Sheesh, 12 artifact chests. I think you didn't see that correctly, mate. Because those are 12 artifact chests here, then we have another 7 here. 19 in total. Because those are with GPF, and then I have the old ones here that are without GPF, so it's 19 actually. Yeah. Akku Demon, by the way, I'm always surprised. This guy has so much information. Like, if you're talking Russian, or you can just activate YouTube subs. By the way, if you didn't know, you can go to his channel, go to a video, then you click on subtitles, and then you can set it to automatically translate to whatever language you want. And it works decently. Like, it's not great, but it works. So if you care for that, go ahead, do that. Oh yeah, we were in the topic of building 10 stars actually. So we have to waste a few copies now. This works. We have like 5. We have like Sigmunds here and a few other crappy heroes. Do we have any 6 stars? No. 4 of those. Nice. Then we need 3. Probably only 2 Fortress 6 stars. Those are what we need. And I think we need like 4 10 stars, guys. 4 10 stars. Yeah, as I watched Akku Demon, I like the insane part with Akku Demon is he does a lot of stuff that is not like really YouTube content, but he does, like, for example, you go through Idle Heroes in any Discord server, and there is like an infographic, and a lot of those are made by him, which is insane. A lot of those are really made by him, and this is something people underestimate, I think. Pretty insane how much he does. Like, really insane how much he does. We still have a bunch of 5 stars here. And I think there was another option to make a 10 star, right? That was shown to us. Which hero was that? I think Mirage. Okay, we will just get another 3. Yeah, just burning through those chests here right now, but I have to conserve copies, and I have to use material that I can't use otherwise. Like, I have to use as little summonable copies as possible. This is pretty important, actually. Oh, we maxed that. That's cool. Got the chests. Those chests are pretty nice as well. They might come in handy, actually. Though I didn't really go for a lot of those. Those include sublimation materials. Because what I forgot was we have sublimation materials. For example, passive 3, we can get nearly everything. We are lacking 21k here, actually, to go to the max. And for the active skill, we have 46k. So if we had like a half chest or something, we could go through that as well. We can just get the main node of that without using any sublimation chests. Can use those for passive 2 maybe. Can use some of those chests. What is with the other chests, by the way? Why do I just get so little chests? Oh, we got the other ones already? What did I use them for? Fighters competition? Oh, Trial of Champions. Okay, yeah, okay. Makes sense. I thought we had more. Good. Let's upgrade our TBB a little bit further for the moment. We want her to be T5 in best case. That is like what we want. And then just put her in the team. Test her, fix setup. Probably not even being Maybe in a home, but not with too many stats. Okay, those were 2, so we need 2 more. We need 2 more, basically. Let's check out Abyss. Abyss, also a lot of heroes there. We can definitely do Abyss. We can definitely do Abyss. Let's use some more chests here, because we can probably do Abyss 2 times. Let's use 4 should be enough. 4 should be enough for Abyss. Abyss twice. Do we still have enough 9 stars? How many 9 stars do we have? 4. 4 is enough. And then we can do double Abyss. We can do this. And then we need to do 2 5 stars. 6 stars. 2 6 stars. And then we can do it again. Perfect. Perfect. Done. How much starry gems should I save and spend it in event? Don't really get the question, mate. Like if you want to go for Summoning Gala, I would not advise doing that. Like if you want to save up starry gems for something, then don't go for a Summoning Gala, then go for an A tier. Like straight up go for an A tier. Because if you save up for a Summoning Galas are super competitive. You will compete, you can do that, yeah, but you will compete against whales that don't really care if they spend 10k more, and you will be on the budget there. So that will be a problem. Pretty much, that was a pretty close score. 380k left. It's actually not a lot. Without the 30 cross from event, it wouldn't even have worked out. Okay, let's use the sublimation mats that we already have. Like, you can get that. Can we get... we need this one, right? So we could use like 1 chest here. Passive 3. I mean, we want it. We want it. The thing is, we need 21k now. Or 20k 294. Let's look for that. If you have that somewhere on the account, because we have some chests, it might be possible that we have that. Because those chests, no, those chests are for CI mats. Those chests. We have 6 here. Passive 3, 6 chests is 9k, 10k 800, it's not enough. Do we have other sublimation chests? We have 25 of those chests. It's another 2,300. I mean, we are working towards it. If I complete Trial of Champions, we have it basically. I won't use chest on that. It doesn't make sense. P3 is pretty good. Yeah, it is. It is. But we are pretty limited on sublimation materials. We have to think about what we use it for and how we do it in a smart way. And what we really need to get. We can get that. We can get that. That we will get. And pretty soon. This is extra damage. It's very nice. Like, we don't need that. That's not important. This is not important. Yeah, this one we need. Like, I think we have to go for double P2. I think we have to go for double P2. Like 2 chests on P2. I think that's like the best choice. Because we have 2 chests. It's like double P2. Yeah, come on. We do that. Double P2. And then we can try to get the last node. Though I think it will be a little bit difficult. Without just spamming Trial of Champions now. Which I will do after the stream, because I can get it after the stream. Like, if I set up for Trial of Champions now, we'll sit here for half an hour. It will be very annoying. I reckon this is P3. Yeah, it is. Okay, come on. Wait, let me make sure. Let me make sure before we do anything stupid. Yeah, it's P3 that we need. Okay. P3, 4,500, and then we have P3, and that is 10k. So we are short still. And I think we don't have any sublimation material left in any of those chests or any of those sublimation chests. Like, sublimations are still rare. There's a Force War sign-up chest. There's a Force Quest chest. No. Material selection chest. No. Nothing. Still have 4 core chests here, by the way, but those don't include, like, Scarlet stuff. And I think, I'm not sure, but I think this is going to be ATD. what we're going to use that for. And this is, by the way, this is a single charge. And this is the mean thing is, I have all of those cores at Noble. Real competition is where money's not involved. Yeah, like, but that's the wrong way, I think, for that. Like, I mean, you play this game, it is a bit money-based, certainly. You could call it pay to win. I wouldn't be too wrong about that. Okay, I think we are now slightly short on the P3. Can get that soon enough, though. We can now get this entirely, which is nice. Stupid single shard chest. I don't know what they wanted with this event. Like, what the hell? Single shards? This was like a top tier reward. This was like rare. Rare to drop this chest. And there were 3 chests, which included shards for 5 different heroes. And I could use none. They were all useless to me. So stupid. So stupid, honestly. Because now we have nothing here. That's not enough. This is maxed. And this is 5k off. We get 50 chests that each include 180, like 1,800 per... Okay, that's more than enough if we do Trial of Champions. Okay, if I do Trial of Champions, I can get this last node. Energy reduction is nice. We can definitely take that. Don't need that for now. We can get that later. 400. Like, perfect. Perfect. Worked out. We need equipment. We don't have equipment. TBB, we need to roll equipment as well. Like, this is hero building. Sorry, guys, it takes some time. Takes some time. This is the best what we can do. I don't think you necessarily need... I think this node is pretty nice if you get it. But, like, we can live, I think, without the other nodes. I think this is pretty decent already. Do you have Force War chests? I just used them. I have $10 to spend. What should I get? Difficult. Like, no name already said Diamond Fund. Diamond Fund is very decent. That's probably the best you can get for $10 because that will give you rewards till eternity. That is pretty nice. Monthly is also good, but like a bit difficult to argue for. Okay, well, I was doing stuff. She's a mage, right? Mage, we said. Mage, okay. Mage. We need mage stuff. Class suit for a mage. Yes, thank you. Orange 6-star equipment. Also, thank you. Resonance suit. Thank you. And upgrade resonance suit? Maybe. Instantly? Oh, not possible. But we have the material, we can get the upgraded resonance gear. A little bit expensive. It's not even enough. Like this stuff is really burning through my materials. Like, it's a bit insane. Can't even upgrade this because I'm lacking one. But we can do it with Forge because this is still better than actually upgrading it myself. Like, is that fixed here? Okay, we are throwing out stuff out of the window here with quite some force. Can just again say, if you want to get a membership, get a membership. I have to restore this account after this stream. If we continue like this, there's nothing left. Where to spend $20? I have no idea, mate. Okay, resonance suit, hero resonance. No luck on anything. Okay, let's use my trick. That's a starving Jara. You're lacking gear? Yeah, you're always lacking gear. Like in this game, honestly, you're always lacking gear. Can't get enough gear. Unless you farm it. Like, there is the option to farm it, but it's pretty difficult with the way I play the game. Those events like the one we did right now are pretty good opportunity to farm gear. Because you can just select a hero that you have a lot of copies of. Like, say you farmed... That's base Betty. Ah, that sucks. Because I could have, if I used that before I upgraded, that would have been way better. I shouldn't have upgraded. I should have done Hero Resonance and then upgraded. That would have been smarter. And now I even lost my point because that Betty surprised me so much. Thanks again, Betty. Like you can save up 50 Delasium copies, for example, or even more. And then you select Delasium as summoning hero for Heroic Summon in doing a Transcendence Release event. And what you do then is you summon all of your 50 Delasium copies from the back. And this will give you a ton of gear as reward. Like, you will only be 4-star gear, but you will get gear. And there aren't a lot of other opportunities to get gear. It's so much, it's so insane that we are at the point where I intentionally use those foraging options that cost 2,500 gems, 60 million gold or something, because I have to save gear, and the gear is worth more than those gems and those. Otherwise, yeah, I could use the 3 options, like 3 of the tier B4s, combine them to the other tier. It would be possible, but I don't do that anymore. Like, it's insane. And I'm even starting to considering advanced conversion, because as you see, we have like, how many options are there? It's like 1 row, 2 row, 3 row, 4 rows, every row 6 zeros plus 1. So that's already, what's that, 24, 25, 1 in 25. It's a 4% chance to hit her. 4%! Like, what the hell? 4% chance. Like, how long do I have to sit here? That's stupid. That's stupid. 4% chance. And then you burn through even more material, because 4% chance and you stake like 400 times to hit it, which is completely insane. Warrior? Yeah, they do even more warriors. They do even more warriors. It's insane. We'll use some advanced conversion on the next one. Like, we got Betty 3 times now, give me the Transcendence version. I'll just take base Betty next time and then we roll from there. Holmes Young. And that's the meanest thing. Like, do you know how often I miss the hero I was looking for? Imagine I now look at chat. I look at chat, I do resonance conversion, bam, she's gone. Can happen so fast. That would be so stupid. EOS. 24th time. Valentino. Oh, finally. Finally! I'm happy about that. Bloody hell. Okay, let's do the advanced conversion, come on. Ticks, no. Yes. Cost 3,000 gems, but I want to save some time here. Often doesn't cost 3,000 gems. I think that has higher probability every single time. Like, now we have to... Come on. It's so expensive. So expensive. We have to get this one too. We have to get all of them on her. Let's give it like 10 attempts and then we do advanced conversion. But that they have to change that. Like, take Bleaker out of there. Take all of those heroes out. Oh, nice. Take all of those heroes out of there and make it a little bit more likely. Like, I want them to make 2 modes. I want them to make 2 modes on that conversion. First mode, all of those old heroes. Like Starlight, Bleaker. I want you to be able to make resonance gear for those heroes because I think it's fun. I think if you want to make the one account that has 27 Bleakers and still wins IDA Championship, you should be able to do so. Have fun, enjoy the game, have your resonance reset Bleakers. Even be able to make them homeowner. I think they should add that. Make them able to be homeowner. Give me homeowner Bleaker. It would be cool. But I want them to have an A and a B list here at least. At least that. Or even better, I want them to change hero resonance to faction resonance. I want it to be faction resonance. I want you to roll between Fortress, I want you to roll between Transcendence, Light, that stuff. Like, if you can use that for every single Light hero, for every single Shadow hero, whatever. Every single Shadow Mage can use the same gear, basically. That's what I want. That would be cool. But, like, this is not cool. This is getting worse every single time. And the good thing is, if you make it so that it's faction, not hero, it stays the same no matter how many heroes they release. Then they can release 50 heroes, and they can all be Shadow Mages, and it doesn't matter, it doesn't change the chances. So that would be insane. That would be very good. But like, I don't know, they don't really want to change that system. That's something I don't really get. Like, just go ahead. People are asking for this. Imagine Bleaker meta. Can't happen. But like, I would still appreciate it. Like, a bit more options, a bit easier to reset stuff. The thing is, we're not asking about really big changes here. Like, not that they should change the game and take the packs out or whatever. It's not even that we ask for something like that. We're just asking for better options to reset stuff, better options to build stuff. I don't want to see whale accounts with tons of food that can't build tenant heroes. Like, I should not have a problem building an Elena, a base Elena. I should not have a problem doing that. I have the copies, I have the food. The only thing that's keeping me from it is dust, because I can't build the stone. And rerolling stones is even more insane than this stuff. And the other thing is hero promotion stones, because I can't afford those. And that's stupid. I'll go to 30 and then I will do advanced conversion. I don't want to go and regress gear again. That's too stupid. And when I do the advanced conversion, I think the button for doing it is at this point where it usually isn't. Starving Jara. Holmes Young, last one. And there we go. Okay, we got it. Can't earn much money. Nah, the thing is, I don't think Blacksmith being like it is earns that much money. It just annoys people. The same with Dust. I don't think many people say, and especially whales, say, "Oh, no, I can't afford the dust. I will get a dust pack." I think that's more of something that beginners do. I think they have more success with like those packs, those weekly packs where you get the dust and the 6 dust. Those are packs for beginners. They target beginners with that. And all of those special offer packs that we get, those target beginners. A whale will say like, I don't spend $10 towards that. I take my $10, I go in here, I get like treasure train and get $10 here. So that's more realistic. A beginner goes in there and says like, oh, that's cool, I will get that, and falls for that trap basically. Okay, we have a hero, we have a core, we don't have that because, well, we are poor people. We can take a look at the Destiny Transition skill now. Yeah, I will do like a review style video. So we are just going to go over that because maybe we go through everything. What do you say? Like, we go through everything, I explain the skills for a second, then we go into testing and see how it all works out? I think that's a good idea. Okay. We'll need to check those skills here. Basically, deals 1400% of attack damage to backline enemies. Backline enemies are hit. Afterwards, releases Hemotherapy on survived enemies in order from highest to lowest based on their attack. If Hemotherapy is repeatedly released in the duration of an active skill, its effect changes gradually. Hemotherapy, that's our explanation, by the way. Which format is a little bit off. Should be formatted like those, but it isn't. Okay. Hemotherapy deals 1600% of attack damage to the target, reduces by 100% each 4 repeated releases, which are probably 100% points, so it's 1600, 1500, 1400, etc. And inflicts damage equal to 12% of their max HP, kept at 1500% of Therapist of Blood's Betty's attack, with a 100% chance to blood binding twine the target for 2 rounds. 100% chance is pretty decent. We have the turn behind there, though, reduces the chance by 15% for each repeated release. I don't know yet if this targets the back or the front row. Like, the entire skill targets the back row, and it says Hemotherapy is released on survived enemies in order from highest to lowest based on their attack. So highest attack is attack first, then to the lowest, which is nice, which is a very good order, because that will, of course, hit the highest attack first. I would imagine it only twines the back row. So that is the thing. I would say that is how it works. And then we have like this, we have 100% chance, but this will go down. Like, we have 4 heroes in the back row. First we'll 100, then we go to 85, then we go to, 70, 65, 70, then to 55, 40. So Oh, 40 we don't have. 100, 85, 70, 55. 55 will be our lowest. So this is probably, we probably won't control precision. Probably won't control precision. Yep. Though there will be a test soon. I will just go through the skills. Basic attack, deals damage to frontline enemies. Okay, we don't usually hit them. Reduces their control immunity. We don't really see them, bleeds them, doesn't really care. Hemotherapy with extra damage here to twine targets. So that's a bit of a thing. Backline control immunity is nice because that heightens our CC chance. This doesn't. This is nice. Some restoration, a little bit of survivability. Don't really need that. Let's go for this. When self has more than 100 energy, this is like the big thing about her. When self has more than 100 energy, triggers Scarlet Therapy without consuming any energy, dealing damage equal to 60% of its original damage. The effect of which can be triggered up to 1 time each round. Triggered Scarlet Therapy is considered a passive skill, and skill level is the same as Superfluous Oblation, which I have no idea, or this is this one. Okay, Superfluous Oblation. This last part is like a bit confusing. But okay. At the beginning of the battle or when self in the battle, a substitute Superfluous Oblation cannot be triggered. Okay. This is Scarlet Therapy, by the way. The entire skill is Scarlet Therapy. It's called Scarlet Therapy. So it basically means when she has over 100 energy, she triggers her active skill. It's insane. Increases self-all damage reduction by 8% for 2 rounds and stores self-energy 20 energy for every 1 twined energy. At the end of each round, deals damage equal to 40% of target's lost HP to each twined enemy. Additionally, reduce the rest of enemy's control immunity. So she has a bunch of CC compatibility, a bunch of CC synergy, which is nice. Okay, we didn't look at the last skill. This one, by the way, the end of each round additionally reduces twined enemy energy is very nice, and you can nicely combine that with LFA. Last one. This is the transition skill. When self has 12 layers of transition power, consumes 12 layers of them to deal 1600% attack damage to all backline enemies. There's a 36% chance to blood binding twine the targets for 2 rounds, which is basically a very, very basic version of her transition skill, of her active skill. Upgraded version. Does nearly the same, and then I will have some bonus damage there. I don't think our upgrade here is really that insane. Like, there are some good stuff that's the same as for every other hero. Extra damage, some stat reduction, that's nice. Control immunity reduction. Reduces damage reduction by 20%. Okay, that's nice. That's really nice. Frontline enemies energy reduction. Okay. 50 energy self increase. That's nice. Control precision increase. I'll probably go for the speed on her. And we have the last one. Like, Destiny transition is decent, but it's not like overwhelmingly great, I think. I would say we put her in a home, put her in a team, and fight somebody. Yeah, we take this Ezreal out of the home. Like, we need this guy anyway, and I don't need him to be a homeowner. We have this guy, still V4. We have this guy, which is nice. We have an Ezreal, which is nice. And our BQA is that bad that she doesn't even give more stats than our Betty here. Why is our bloody BQA that's sad? Like, that's such a bad stats. What the hell? Okay, she has no stone. Like, look at that. Ever seen a hero that I cared less about, apparently? Let's do that and that and like at one point I have to give her a stone. Like that's just a disaster. Come on, let's just do that for the moment. Precision attack. So she has a bit of a stone now. Like I don't like BQA, but we can't give her that little love. Yeah, look, was not worth it at all, to be honest. Okay, we take my PvPCC team, we take Drake out, which is what I want to do. I want to take Drake out. We put BQA in. TBB, I think she's called, right? No? TBB. Save that. Do we want her, like, in that position? mean, if we keep her like that, yeah, maybe, but maybe more like... I like that. That's cool. Go for speed stone, we get the speed attack. Energy. It actually makes me want to use... She makes... Oh wait, we can make... Oh yeah, I have an idea. I have an idea. We go DB here. We make him fast. Like really fast. 2333 is enough, right? Ah, no, he can't outspeed. Oh, he can't outspeed. She's way too fast. She will be even faster now. That sucks. Why is she so fast? 2492. She's super slow. 2333. Oh, we probably don't have tenants. Oh, he doesn't have all the tenants. I really screwed up tenants. I really screwed up tenants recently. Yeah. He's lacking tenants. I mean, that's still looking disastrous. She has also has no proper tenants. That's alright. Yeah, this sucks a little bit because they, like all of those new heroes, don't have a lot of tenants for their slots, so I'm kind of stuck using it like this, which is bad. Okay. This is not properly set up and I don't think it's great. Like in the best case you would feed her energy in some way. But I'm not sure how we can feed her energy. Like having her this fast is almost a problem. It's almost a problem having her this fast. Yeah. I'm considering Rui. I'm just considering Rui. Like why not Rui? Rui, let her basic, let her get hit, get 110 energy, and then bam, next turn Rui again. Yeah, I think Rui is better for her, but we need a third one. We need a third Rui. Do I have a third Rui? There is one. Okay, yep, let's build a Rui. Three Rui Scepter team with three elusive mirrors. Like, if that isn't CC heavy, I don't know what is. Yeah, we're running 3 mirrors and 3 Ruis. Which is incredibly stupid, I think. Translates when? I don't know. Oh wait, we were on the right one. Okay, come on. PvPCC. Like, I think it will suck. Honestly. I think it will kinda suck. I'm not sure yet. Oh wait, we have to... Where is the mirror? Ah, I put the mirror on her. Okay, yeah. But then I might want her in slot 2. Like, I think she would be good in slot 2. Like, still getting hit a little bit, not too much. I can see that. Let's swap that around. Let's swap her to slot 2. Bam, safe. And then we take, like, mirror, put it here. Speed attack there, that's nice. Okay, I think we go like this. That's the wrong one though. We do it like that. Speed stone, speed stone, speed stone, speed preg. We have speed attack here, we have speed attack here. Effect of being hit HP makes sense. And we want to see the stone. And then I need like a tanky enemy team. Okay, come on. I don't think this will be strong enough. Ah, now we have this problem again. Wait. We can try again against Animorph one time. You think getting an A copy of Betty would be a bad decision? Depends on your account. Like, if you're an insane whale, that's not really a problem. Like, I personally probably will go for one. But like, if you say like, okay, I want to get my first A tier, and the A tier you likely will decide on is why don't you use the wolf? Extra energy. I don't think this will matter. Did she just... Oh, she got to 100 energy and CC'd. Oh, the CC looks cool. Enjoy CCing against this. Look, PDE struggling to do her work. Like, she's like, man, come on, stop it. Stop it, 27 CCs. Ah, now they got CC immune. Look out, oh, they are CC, or nearly CC immune. But that was fun. I like that. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Like, this was... Obviously, Animorph is a bit of a weaker team. I mean, we have 2.5 billion power, he has 1 billion power. So, that's a little bit weaker. But man has an A tier. He has an A tier at LFA. I have to poach him. And actually, Animorph, if you guys don't know, is an old guild homie of mine. Like, I remember that was so cool. I was in Paragon, and in Paragon, we can watch a fight in the meantime, fighting him again. And I was in Paragon, and during my time in Paragon, we were always looking to the scores of Omega Project. And Omega Project had like, at least people thought they had. I don't think they really had it, honestly. They had a good team for Star Expedition. And what I mean by good team right now is basically the team that is now meta. And they had this from like some Vietnamese people, I think. So yeah, that was the thing. And we wanted to have it. And we then sat together and tried to figure out this team and what it was. And we just spent a lot of time sitting there, theory crafting. And in the end, we had it like 99%. 99% of the team that Omega Project used, we actually found out. And I know, because I talked to the guys later on after I joined Omega Project about this entire topic and how we basically figured out that team in the end. And they were so surprised, because what we did was, we didn't know which heroes this team consisted of. We had like this screenshot, and they always cropped it out. Like, they cropped out the heroes, but showed the damage numbers. So they had like this part was shown. And we thought like, okay, if we have a regular setup, which heroes do that much damage? So the first thing was, we noticed there's one big spike. So we saw, okay, they will only use one damage dealer. Makes sense. And then we saw like, okay, two of those spikes are a little bit higher. Okay, SQH, MFF, possibly, because those are Transcendence heroes, they will naturally do a bit more damage than other heroes. And then we had to looked at it a bit more. And then we went into Celestial Island, and there is this leaderboard. And a lot of the OP guys were on the leaderboard. So we went in there, and we checked out, okay, which heroes do they have set as homeowner during Star Expedition times? And then we stalked the hell out of them, and found out every single hero they had set there. And in the end, we had a list of all the heroes they had in there. And then we had the heroes for the entire team. And then we figured out the mechanics. And I know we missed one thing, but in one regard, we were better than the team of Omega Project. And that was really huge. And I never told him that, I think. I never really told Animorph that we got the team, that we actually managed to do that. Because at that time, in the past, I think I couldn't talk about the team that Omega Project had, honestly. But like, I think he never knew that. I'm not sure I told him. But like, we found the team. We really did. We did it. And it was insane. I loved this moment, basically. I hated that I couldn't tell him about it. I loved that we found it out. Looking at that now, damage-wise, pretty good. It's not bad at all. CC, questionable. We have to see about that. Because we currently... Like, let's fight something like this. This is horrible. Like, not horrible in a way. This is probably very strong against us. This is what I want to say. Because this is fast. This is mean. And this will probably destroy us, I would say. And this is more of our power class. Ah, Lost Life. Ah, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Ah, we got the taunt as well. Okay, yeah, we will do a few more attempts, I think. Oh, wait. Oh, we got the full CC. And CC'd again. But we get counter hits. Oh, that sucks. Like, she's low. Yeah, but we don't really have a kill here, right? That's a bit of a problem. With the Drake, we always set the possibility to kill. With this, not really. But he can't do anything. Like, now the Drake is dead. She's healing up again because the defense zone is no longer there. He can't break out. He can't do anything. He got CC'd the moment this girl... Like, reset on her for PvP. Absolutely insane. Bonkers, because you get the speed and you instantly trigger the passive skill once you do your first basic. I thought it was more than 100 energy, which would be way harder to accomplish. But as it is like, only get 100 energy, it is pretty easy actually. Yeah, now we have the full defensive set here. Like, I don't know if they can win. But like, he has no DTV. DTV would have destroyed that at one point. She doesn't need a noble core. Okay. That was good. That was really good. We CC'd GOP to hell and back. Like, the thing that was really insane was this basic. We got the basic from this girl. So what I naturally want now for this would be like a very fast TBB. Like a very fast one. That would be pretty cool. Because if you had a very fast one, then we could trigger passive a little bit earlier. I don't think he invested too much into speed. I think he runs it differently. He has like one in the friend list and another one that he uses for interdimensional, I think. But yeah, but that's the thing. So I think Rui is the best artifact for her. Rui, or like if you want to be tanky, you can use probably a lot of artifacts. But the CC that we do is really good. And we used her core. Like the thing that her core does, and that is also something I can comment on at the same time. The thing that her core does is... Oh, we can't really read that here. Like, we can see the bust, but we can't even read that probably here. When self-release Scarlet Therapy or triggers Scarlet Therapy, which is her active skill, so that's her passive too, that is important. Deals 540% damage to all bloodbinding twined enemies and reduces their energy by 30 with a 50% chance to reduce 10 more energy. Deals 270% of attack damage to the rest of the enemies, 70% chance of to bloodbinding twine them. So, yeah. The thing is, usually we probably don't hit the front row, which we can try. Let's try that. I want to see what happens without her core. If her core is now the best CC core or if it isn't. Let's go back to GOP. The thing that should happen now is we should not see Twine on the front row. We should not see Twine on the front row. Try against the Vulcan team. Yeah, I fear that will not work. Like, the thing is, the problem with Vulcan teams is they have super survivability. And punching through that is really hard. As Starring Jarak was still insane. We still CC'd the front row, but we still CC'd way less heroes. Ah, the counterattacks. Like, so annoying. Ah, look at that. Like, I hate that her life is going down so much just because there is this bloody Drake. Look how it's lagging. Defense down should be removed now. Nice. I'm not sure. Like, I think... I'm not sure which core is better. I thought this core enabled us to CC the front row a bit better. I mean, realistically, GOP is never going to attack us. Like, if... Oh, look, we got an attack there. We got an attack there. Turn 9, he got an attack. Insane. Got to heal one time. Like, by turn 10, it's really all over. Like, those fights are insane, but the thing is, you can see Starling Jarrah here. He has no Elena. Like, Elena would make it way harder. But the main thing I'm testing right now is this core. If we want to use... Which core we really want to use. Because you guys, the thing you guys thought is this core is core liberation 2. So it's like you have the difference between cores that you have to see is we have this core now on 2-star, but the effect of 2-star is just the attack and HP. That's the difference of 2-star to 3-star. Attack, HP, and you gain 1 core liberation with every single level. But what we also get is because we have 5 more noble cores on the team, we get 5 additional core liberation. So this core ends up not being 2-star in its effect, it's core liberation 7 out of 8. 8 is maximum possible. So it's not bad at all. It's actually the same as this one, because this one doesn't get a noble core buff from Betty now, so all of our cores here are core liberation 7. She needs a skin, yeah, would be nice. Reduces their energy. Just 10 more energy. I kind of like this core. Like, I really like this core. I'm not sure if it's better than Starwinger, but I like it. Okay, we need a PDE team. Something that not GOP style, some real PDE DTV team with ton of survivability that is nice, but we need something that's in our power. That is sadly not set up as a team. That's a Drake team. Can try that. Can try that. Hello, Smashy Pig. Nice that you're here, mate. We're just testing her a little bit. Just seeing some PvP fights mostly. Yeah, this is the problem. He went for super fast team, and he has Drake, and we have her lowest life. This is probably too much for us. I reckon she will die. She's nearly dead. If we got the basic stuff, that would have worked out way nicer. Like, she has this restoration on basic, that would have been huge. What she's basically living on now, is SQH, because we have healer SQH set up. Which I never showed healer SQH setup. Now this guy has weakness disclosure. Yeah, so this is a bit of a problem. He gains energy every single round. Like, this can kill us the moment we don't CC him. Oh, this was so close. We had no CC. He could have killed us. But, like, it worked. It worked. Greetings to Mytham, by the way. Guy didn't join OP. Now he's on the stream getting destroyed by some sketchy CC team. Nah, it's alright. I told the Robert Felix they want to do some stuff in a small clan and destroy us or something, I don't know. But it's all good, fair competition. So that was fun. I like the team. Honestly do. I like it. Like, this one is not the team that I'm most afraid of, to be honest. Like, this is a team that could quickly take her out. I like that we have such strong CC, but this is still without PDE though. And this was already sketchy. This was sketchy despite him not even using PDE. I think a team PDE and DTV and like the old stuff that we used, that could be insane. But we beat that, so that's good. This MFF, by the way, super fast. Like, insane. Pretty jealous of the copy. Not going to fight this. This is Theo, is so. Height. I mean, that team is certainly the one I'm looking for, but I'm just not sure if the difference in power isn't too high. How do you rate her so far? 10 out of... like 7 or 8? Like, I love her CC, that's pretty cool. She does a lot of good stuff for a CC team. She has some pretty fast CC. The only thing I probably... Oh, that is like double elusive mirror team. That is an entirely different team than I expected. Okay, yeah, that's not what we're looking for, actually. Double elusive mirror teams, not really what we wanted to fight. Yeah, the only thing that is... Yeah, I don't really appreciate the transition skill. It's not that insane. And she doesn't do much against DTV. Like, DTV definitely wasn't the target here, and they didn't really want to counter him. And now we basically... I think we will fail this fight. The problem will be... they will stack up PDE control immunity. Then we won't be able to CC the DTV because he stacks up. See that? We already got an active skill. We have 3 CC heroes. And he broke out, didn't active skill. We will feed this guy even more energy. And in the end, we will just get murdered by weakness disclosure. And that sucks a little bit. I like that LFA is not doing much to help us here, but see, weakness disclosure already active. And he is already out of CC, because we didn't kill the PDE, he's still there. We don't have energy on the Scarlet. Okay, we still got the CC, so that's nice. We have energy for next round. Got the kill there. We are still alive, but we are alive on, how should I say it, on life support? Yeah. Basically alive waiting for that, and we're just not completely dead right now, because he doesn't have enough power to kill us. That's the only reason. The only reason we are living is we outscale him by 1 billion powers. And then we can kill him with the next active skill. And the reason we won that isn't because our team worked so well against him. He had that in the bag. Yeah, try Drake. The thing is, I was hoping we could get rid of Drake with her. But you can't. And like, the problem is, the PDE DTV combination is too strong. It's just too strong. I think he even gains... Does he get control immunity? Because I feel like on the turns when he has weakness disclosure, you just can't CC him. Damage reduction, weakness disclosure, damage reduction 45%. Like, yeah, and he self-ignores like everything, which is... I don't know, it's a bit stupid. It's like a bit stupid. He's such a big threat on its own alone. DTV? Yeah, DTV is not really fun. I like the team. I can see myself running this team. Like, I think it does reasonably well. I have to test against some more OP guys, but you have to apologize, or I have to apologize. I don't really want to test against the top tier OP hitters just before SE, because we all have our team set. And those are the teams we want to run in Ace. And there are some clans that are really competitive there, and I don't really want to expose all the teams that we built up for them. So we have to look for people that aren't in the clan of Omega Project to maybe fight those. And yeah. Androidian. Well, that's not a team. That's OPM. That's wrong. Violet Rain, 700. Yeah, like, that's a little bit of the problem as well. Like, finding anybody that you can fight's not that easy, especially right now. Dinos was Queenie, Ripstakes, P&W Collect. Quad was strong. Is that a team? I think that's a team. Let's fight that. Quad was really strong. Yeah, it's too OP. No name. It's too OP. Like, it doesn't make much sense. Yeah, then again, I love that. I love Rui's Scepter on her. Like, Rui's Scepter is so huge. That's honestly bonkers. Like, the Rui's Scepter stuff is huge. Amazon server. Martins, I don't even... I have 3 Transcendence heroes on the Amazon server. Like, that won't work out, mate. Won't work out. Can't do it. I can't help you because I don't have the heroes to do so. But there are some people. If you check out my last video on the Amazon server, like the last Phoenix series video, there's a link to the Amazon Discord. Like, we have a Discord for Amazon. And when you check that out, there are actually some people there that do help with Transcendence Quest. Not me, but like some other people. And maybe they will help you. Just go there and ask, and I'm sure they can help you. So those are the stats that we currently have. I basically want to end the testing. I think we saw what is worth seeing. That Rui's Scepter is insane. That is the quintessence of what I can give you. Rui's Scepter is insane. Will she be the insane clear hero for like Void Campaign? I don't think so. But I think if you can run CC against it, using her together with Starving Jar, maybe LFA, it will make quick work of all the stages that are vulnerable to it. But I think that was already the case with Starving Jar. Like we already had with the LFA and Starving Jar combat, a pretty good way of seeing stuff. Therapist of Blood Betty now adds to that a bit more. But the thing is, we don't have problem with stages that can be CC'd. We have problems with stages that can't be CC'd or still deal damage when they are CC'd. And she didn't really change that. Like the stages that now don't work are Valkyrie stages that instantly kill you when you CC. And the stages that don't work are Gustin stages at the higher level. Gustin stages because Gustin still counters damage. And I don't think it counters Gustin. We don't really have a way to test that right now. Well, I say that we do. We do indeed have a way to test that. We can just put a Receptor on her. Put her in the team and see what happens and if we are dead if we fight a Valkyr. Let's see about that. That is alright, that is alright, that is alright. She goes out and you go in. I don't really want you because you suck. And then we do this and we activate your core and you have a Receptor. And let's see how dead we are. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have HHA. T tends to CC. On Android. I might do some help there. Other than that. Okay. So much so for extra attacks. That doesn't block passive skills. That's weird. Some people thought it might block passive skills, but as you can see, it definitely doesn't. Like, we got nice CC. The CC is good. Like, with the core especially, CC is great. But, like, it still activates her passive skill. It still activates her passive skill and absolutely murders us. So, in that sense, yeah, probably won't really help us. Like that. We do it again, and we're dead. Like, the CC is great. And I think against other stages this might work really well, but like here it activates their effect and kills us. So does it help for us to clear it? No, because it won't block Gustin passive and it won't block Valk passive. If that was the case, it would be insane, but it doesn't. So in that sense, I would have rather seen probably a Dove, because Dove blocks passive skills. It would be a stronger CC, and that's why her impact won't be that great. And some people ask for bosses. No, I don't see that. I don't really see how she can help in Shadow SL. Like, why would she? She has nothing that can really help there. We have the CC, okay, that's cool. We already had CC with Starving Jar. Is she good at surviving? Not really. She doesn't have too much in that sense going on for her. She's good at CCing, which is Starving Jar as well. But she and Starving Jar are a great combination. She is insane for that. But she won't do a lot of damage to bosses, because bosses can't be CC'd, and one of her requirements is to CC to deal damage to enemies. And like, if you have chemotherapy, deals extra damage to twine targets. Well, we can't twine the boss. So, what's the best threat against Valkyrie for stages like that then? You take an SSM or a DTV, put huge stats on that, put huge divine power on that, activate Destiny Transition skill and all that fancy stuff, take 40 million attack on that, and then you smash that Valkyrie stage like there's no tomorrow. That's a strategy. Huge SSM, huge DTV, preferably huge SSM. And then you just hope for him to target the Valkyrs, and he will do quick work of everything that stands in front of her. You can even use the Destiny Transition skill when he's hit for the first time to get even more damage. So yeah, that's basically how you do it. What we don't have right now is this one. This one actually nice. Like, more energy reduction will be pretty huge, will be nice. And at some points I would have loved to have this. Like, this is not a huge amount of 1200% of attack, so how much is that? 100% would be that, then we have 1000%, it's 186 million, it's like, it's not a huge, it's like probably 240 million plus effect of being healed and heal effect and that stuff. And then you have like probably 500 million heals, so deals one third of her HP maybe is healed by that. which is not the best heal, but it is a heal. And we would definitely have needed that against that slow chip damage, which was passive counterattack damage that hit us against the team of GOP it was mostly. So that was the thing, yeah. But other than that, I don't think the basic skill is that important, to be honest. You should have this passive, like you want that. You probably want at least the main node of the active skill, but if you get more, that's good as well. If you have her with high attack, which is probably pretty difficult at this point, yeah, that's the thing. And having this is great as well. But like the best thing about her is this passive. This is the greatest passive I've probably seen right now. Activating the basic skill, the active skill when you have 100 energy. Which, by the way, this seems to be wrong. Like, when you get 100 energy, her active skill instantly triggers. Doesn't seem to require more than that. Any of you guys? Do we have anybody that has like... We probably can outspeed in entirety? Oh wait, there was one guy. Not Mega Fungi. I mean, I'm probably faster than Scaloi. Good guy, by the way. Let's go out of here. Let's just take all of the zeros out. I just want to have her. I want to have her core activated, and she's probably... Oh, we didn't use a monster. Ew, now we are going to be slow. Oh no. Now we got energy drained. I probably don't have a speed stone on her. We have to use the speed stone for a second. Speed stone is activated. We have Rui, we have max speed. That's good. And then back to Scaloi, which I should outspeed. Put the 220 extra speed on here and let's check. Yep. And that's the thing. You could see that it just activated the active skill. And what we had was we had 100 energy there. Because we can't CC with the basic, right? Where is she? There she is. No. We just deal damage with this. We don't CC them. So we just got 200 energy, which means this passive skill is already wrong. This is the first mistake we found. When self has more than 100 energy is not right. When self has 100 energy or more, trigger Scarlet Therapy. So we just need 100 energy, which is a huge difference, definitely. Because that makes the difference of just using a Rui Scepter and doing a basic attack to gain 100 energy total on turn 1, to we need another Demon Bell on the team to feed her energy. So that's like insane. So this passive is what you want. Control precision, I mean, that's not insane. It's not really insane, but like self-energy feed you want. Addition, after triggering Scarlet Therapy, increase self-energy by 30 when releasing active skill next time. Nice, take that. And take that stuff as well. And then you can be happy and you can do multiple active skills in a row and see them a lot of time. But the thing is, she's so similar to Starwing Jara. Like, if you compare them, Starwing Jara basically does actives every round to CC. She does multiple actives every round to CC. But then again, the one Scarlet Therapy thing is a basic in that sense, or is a passive skill that triggers. So that's the thing. Yeah. Solid 7, 8 out of 10 probably. Great hero. There will be a review. We will do a video on that. That will definitely be a thing. Not now, not today. Did we already find out what extra attacks are? No, we did not. The Starbit, the thing is, we just tested it against Valkyrs, which means we tested it against passive skills. The extra attacks, which Starbit is referring to, is this. Targets with butt blinding are unable to release their basic attacks, extra attacks, or counter attacks. This text is wrong because it lacks active skill. Active skills are also blocked by Twine. In the base Twine text of Oberon, active skills are in there. Extra attacks, I have no idea what this is. I don't know. Honestly, probably if you want to find out, Starbit, what extra attacks are. I don't know if it exists, but maybe GDP made a review about Oberon. And if he made a review about Oberon, probably in there. Other than that, I will ask Aika, and she can probably tell me what blood binding is in the code, and then we will see what it really is. It is much easier than finding that out. It doesn't seem to refer to passive skills because Valkyrie skill triggers still triggers and attacks, which means probably all passive skills will still trigger. In testing we did, it didn't block DTV, and DTV still seems like a counter. Since when do you have 3 S tier heroes? Well, I had like the... what do we have? We had like the S model that I bought for fun, and then I sold my Mystic Fairy Freya, my S tier Mystic Fairy Freya, sold that for 100,000 Starry Gems. And then I bought the Natalia for 70,000 Starry Gems, and then I felt like I needed a Starving Jara at S tier. And mainly I wanted it for the Taunt immunity, but then I got this roles like Skill Damage Control, Precision Control immunity, Offset Petrify immunity, which I like really a whole lot. I would like it a bit more if it was like Defire instead of Skill Damage and maybe like Taunt immunity instead of Petrify immunity, but the combination Control, Precision Control immunity, Offset is God tier. Yeah, so that's why I have an S tier Starving Jara. And, well, given we will do the next Gala, we might get another S tier. Yeah, so that's the thing. Okay. Well, basically, that's all I wanted to say towards this. Is there anything left that you guys want to see? I think maybe because I didn't set it for all PvE performance stuff, she will probably be very similar to Starving Jara. I will, as I said, I will make a review. Probably will make that pretty soon, honestly, because the testing I did, I think I got better testing than I expected. Because I didn't expect her to be upgraded that far with core and everything. I'll probably do that. Make a review. Talk about all the stuff. PvP, PvE use. And that's about it. No, don't go. That's already a pretty long stream, mate. It's already a pretty long stream. Like, I didn't expect it to be that long. We're already way over 2.5 hours. Usually I stream for 2 hours or something. Which people seem to think is a good amount of time. And, what's your favorite old hero? It's actually Bait. Like, for reasons that are pretty weird. I think, yes, one of the most promising skill set to come back. Like this quad damage stuff. It's honestly pretty insane. And we made a video. It's a members only video. Like if you're a member, you can check that out. There is a video of me using an A- bait to fight broken spaces. So if you want to see that membership, like that's one of the members exclusive videos and will stay like that. A tier bait with GK, I think it was, versus broken spaces. And he outdamaged Transcendence heroes. Like, not that I want to say he's the best hero, by no means, but like, you can't put him in a home, you can't make him V4, still outdamage some Transcendence heroes. So, damn, insane, actually. So, Bait for the performance, for being a cool hero, I always liked Sigmund, to be honest. Starving Jara clone? Yeah, in a way. A bit different. Like, I like some stuff. And she's good in Starving Jara teams because you can do CC with her basic. Like, you can activate her active skill by doing a basic attack, which is bonkers. Which is absolutely bonkers. Fits perfectly in my team. But, like, doesn't counter DTV. So, yeah, bit of a problem. Any idea what makes her so good with Loafer? Like the, like Betty? It's just another CC, and Loafer deals damage. S-tier Mockman and Aspen when? I was considering S-tier Mockman. Didn't go for that because I wanted to do some more streams and I wanted to do some Awakenings. And that's why we go for Awakenings now. Like, it's the reason why we have that much contract started already and we'll get more. Give up your ID the mission needs. I'm not this evening doing any Transcendence help. Like, if you want to have Transcendence help this evening and early on, go to the Idle Heroes main Discord, which is just discord.gg/idleheroes. And there you will get help for that. Can post the link here. It's also in game, but that's the main Idle Heroes Discord, and there you can definitely get help for all of your platforms. But I'm not doing it today. Like later on, I will help some people from my server, but that's the thing. Early game, mid game, or late game type hero. I think as a CC hero, she can probably work everywhere. I don't see really a reason why she shouldn't work in early or mid game. But the thing is, the later you are in the game, so like if you are in early game, that's the earliest, and then end game would be the latest. The less it is about the possible route, and the more it is about building strong heroes. Like in early game, you basically build your Eloise, and then you build Hero X, and there are entire guides in which order you play this optimal. And there are people like Baldi and Icar and a lot of other guys that spend an awful lot of time really figuring out every quintessence on how to play this game optimal in the first time. So if you're early or mid game, you go to the Idle Heroes Discord that I just linked, and then you go there and you check that out. And there are guides on late game and on mid game and stuff. And there's a Mockman guide and I think an Eloise guide or something. And those will tell you everything. Basically, can tell you everything. So, like, yeah, that's the thing. Couldn't find him over on reviews. Sad. He did quite good reviews. If somebody talked about extra attacks in that skill text, he would have. But if he didn't do one, then I'd talk to Aika and ask her about it. Aspen takes 36.6 million. Can go higher. She's a utility support, so she can be useful anywhere, really. Also depends on the game mode. Yeah, I don't think she would be like the best Aspen game mode type hero, but I would say Vortex, she's insane. Like, probably type like that. Both campaign, she will do well. Yeah, you can see we have like pretty bad Onq here that gives us 630k attack, so that's something we can improve. That's already decent. And here we will get some more stats as well. So I'll probably go to 40 million at one point. Yeah. Should do 4,004 SQH before investing in PDE. Probably, yeah. SQH is pretty helpful for most early to mid game accounts because she busts your damage. Could you maybe set her solo in defense and I will test it with my SSM, maybe find something? Sure. I have to put away my team here. It would be quite interesting to see how you fight her. Wait, I said I activate her core. Enjoy. Enjoy her activated core. Enjoy it, Starred. And that's also one sad thing, by the way. I always want to add more friends and people ask for it, but I have 50 out of 50 and like my friend list is super active. So it's like, oh, and rarely can get it. Your Wraec, you have 160k total in Celestial Island. I don't know, do I? Oh wait, that's wrong. 170k. Yeah. But it's like, I could go higher. I could go higher. Mateos, like, at the moment I can't accept anyone. But as I said, the Discord link I posted, discord.gg/idleheroes. If you need any help for the quest, you can go there, and later on in the week I will put it on my server and do some there as well. That's the thing. Good. So, that being said, I think that's a good timing to end the stream with over 100 viewers. Peak was at over 200 people. Somehow Google doesn't want to show me the exact number. No over. Your name is perfect because the stream is no over. So that's the thing. My guy in the Amazon server is 200k. Yeah, I can have more. It just depends on distribution. That's the main part. So, that being said, thanks for joining the stream. No video for today, given that we already streamed 2 hours. Tomorrow we will do a video. Maybe I will do the review already tomorrow. So that's the thing. Thanks for joining. 3 hours! Insane. And with that, I wish you guys a great day. And we'll see us in the next one.